Hello and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. So last time we helped Zoe get some control cores that Gaia needs in order to fix the situation with the land gods in Plainsong. And now we have to wait for Zoe to complete the reboot code in order for that to finish. So in the meantime, okay. Aaron just really loves Concrete Beach Party. I'm sure that they would be flattered to know that people 1,000 years from the time they recorded their little...
Fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Their little, last-ditch party thing 1,000 years after would enjoy it as music. Anyway. Oh, no. I just used up a travel pack for no reason. I was like, yeah, never mind.
Before we done it this time, Dax. An honor champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill from my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is when in any way, never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers? Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
Southwest of here, in the depths of lowland territory. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
Valley of the Fallen.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
Yep. All right. Okay. An old soldier was spotted lingering in a field of blooms in the desert. What is she doing out there?
May your name be honored at the grove. Greetings, warrior.
The arena is where soldiers are made. Care to give it a try?
My blade. One Markby thinks he's good enough to challenge me in the world.
There's no way he'll earn the other 2 marks.
Can't stall forever.
Oh, this is the arena we opened up. We'll do the arena eventually. For now, let's find the closest campfire. Which is over there, I guess. Don't need that.
on her.
Okay, well, I have solved a graphical glitch, I think. I unplugged and replugged in the HDMI cable, and the high contrast nonsense that was going on earlier seems to have been resolved. I didn't even notice it. I'm pretty sure that yeah, I'm pretty sure that the entire last episode was recorded that way.
Are you almost done?
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here, in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, this looks a lot better. I apologize for...
Find that Nilo guy?
I thought you didn't care.
I don't. Not really.
Okay.
I'll handle this!
Stay back, grandmother.
Looks like the Outlander has it under control.
Okay, what am I looking for exactly? Not that. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to look for freaking scarlet stems.
Come back!
You said we needed a vantage point!
I didn't say climb a Tallek! Watch for those beams!
Sounds like those Tanakh soldiers have gotten themselves in trouble.
Okay, I feel like I missed something.
Think she'll find that Nilo guy?
I thought you didn't care.
I don't. Not really.
Okay. Let's try to find them without alerting everything in existence. Okay.
Tallneck's close.
Don't get closer.
Be ready. On my word.
Hataxo! Come back!
You said we needed a vantage point.
I didn't say climb a tall neck. Hataxo! Watch for those machines!
Sounds like those Tanakh soldiers have gotten themselves in trouble again. And now they're leading those machines straight to me.
Nora! We need your blade!
I'm with you, Sokka.
Stick with me, Hataxo! Hit the weak points and we'll end this faster! Stick with me, Hataxo!
Just try to stay out of trouble this time.
Kitaka, are you alright?
I'm here, Hataxo.
I put you in danger.
You put yourself in danger.
Our orders are to locate any Regala rebel outposts. I thought if we climbed that tall neck, we'd be in a good place to look for them.
Your first order is always to stay alive. You can't do your duty or complete your mission if you're dead. No one doubts your bravery or your skill as a warrior, Hataxo, but there is more to a warrior than the blade. There's more to honor than death.
That Nora warrior fights with bravery. She's fearless.
And she's stayed alive by thinking. A warrior sees the battle, then they fight.
Good advice, good advice. Okay. What was I doing? I was looking for scarlet stems. I was really surprised. Oh. I was really surprised that those machines mostly just ignored me. But it is what it is. What am I? Okay. No. There we go. That's a rock. Although we are running a bit low on rocks. Rocks are more valuable in this game, considering that you don't have a freaking whistle. Like Aloy just suddenly forgot how to whistle, I guess. Yeah. You...
Thanks for going to Plainsong for me, Outlander.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess.
Oh. I feel smart. Wait. Oh, there it is. Plain song, plain song. Okay.
I should look for the herbalist. Might still be Nilo. I could give him the scarlet stems.
Good hunting, Outlander.
Thanks.
I'll dry
Oh.
off. Eventually.
Doing better than yesterday, I hope.
In good health?
Machines did stop. The land be kind to you.
See what upgrades we have. Pouch upgrades. What do I need for... What do I need for a resource pouch? I need... I need Baskin and Iridescent Crab Shell.
Hunter, let's trade.
If I had to guess, I would say Iridescent Crab Shell is probably found on the beach. Okay, we have some dialogue here.
Drawing a blank here. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Lloyd. Welcome.
Corey sounds good.
I wouldn't say losing his sight was a boon, but it has helped him discover his true calling. The Utaru might not be a match for the Tanakh on the battlefield, but at least they know the value of a song. Have you seen Sakura again?
Not yet.
If you do, be sure to tell her that this old farmer has taken good care of her brother.
Will do. Do you ever miss your old tribe?
I remember, but I don't regret. My place is here.
Cool.
Hello.
If you're hungry, stranger, I'd be willing to trade some.
Aloy, wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure, as long as you like the smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
worse.
Do what you can for them, Yef.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
Yeah, that was the guy from forever ago.
How do you do?
almost fell to the ground for no reason.
Walk in fields of plenty, my friend.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help. I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Well, he's an interesting character.
Toxins fill the air here, Huntress. Believe me, I know. I hit the target. So did you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we've already been to Riverhim.
Okay,
I sell all you
Riverhim.
need to succeed.
I should look for Nilo. Give him the scarlet stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove.
The texture and detail on this moss is just so good.
Did she say Nilo? Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I specialize in your survival.
We finally find an outpost.
I told you those tracks
and the
would lead
rebels
us to
are
them.
dead.
We should bury them.
They're rebels.
Some of them were desert people. We owe them honor.
Watch for that Thunderjaw. All right, let's go.
That Thunderjaw's already taken a lot of damage. Those rebels didn't die easily.
Are you serious? You morons. You're going against 2 Thunderjaws at once?
I fall. I fall with honor!
Today is the day we bring down a Thunderjaw!
Our blade can point to those who fell!
Draw its fire!
In honor of the fallen!
It's wounded! Let's finish it!
Wow.
I'll handle this.
Wrong arrow. I wasn't expecting them to bring me into another fight within like 15 minutes of the last one, but whatever. You know what? I should be wearing... something with better protection. way. Oh, crap. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
There. We finally find an outpost,
told you those tracks
and the
would do
rebels
this to
are
them.
dead.
We should bury them.
Watch for that Thunderjaw. Alright, let's go.
That Thunderjaw's already taken a lot of damage. These rebels didn't die easily.
Oh, hey.
Ammo could help here.
Drone carrier grounded. The latest embarrassing scandal surrounding the British government's connection with railing automation. While the official inquiry has only just begun, leaks have already indicated that the investigation is focusing on Railing's failure to update the carrier's navigational software with the locations of new flood barriers. Even though efforts to refloat the retrofitted carrier have succeeded, both the ship and the barrier will be out of operation for many months to come, endangering not only the Royal Navy's military automation program, but the whole of the southern English coastline. When asked for a comment on Data Corrupted. Nice.
That one! The honor of the fallen!
It's wounded! Let's finish it!
My fall! My fall with honor!
Today is the day we bring down a Thunderjaw!
Okay, so at least one of them is partially. No.
Let's recover the bodies.
Are you two gonna keep getting into these scrapes?
That depends on how long we're stuck out here on this patrol.
Patakto, we just located a rebel camp, noted their numbers, and helped take down a Thunderjaw. When we report in, we are definitely getting a better assignment. My thanks to you, Nora. May your blade be forever sharp.
Yeah, you're welcome, but weren't there two? There were two Thunderjaws last time. Now there's just one? What's with that discrepancy? I was planning on using these weapons against oh well. Let's return to Dorica. That's what we originally came here to do before getting sidetracked on a Thunderjaw hunt. Where are they again? Oh yeah.
Look, the Outlander's back.
I can still see well enough, girl.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. Even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
Nice. Completed. All right. Well, I'm not gonna. Okay, let's just go over to quests. Okay. Rebel Camp the Hive. Tall Neck. Let's just get this Tall Neck if we can. I think. Yeah. That's. There used to be a bunch of. Maybe they. Last time I was over here, there was a bunch of bellowbacks, and this is a bellowback site. Maybe they just spawned further away than usual or something.
Hot as an Oseram forge, as Erend would say.
Oh, I must be looking at the rebel camp up there.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here. Smoke. Could be from a camp. Maybe I should check it out. That might be the Oseram camp the Tanox told me about. I should talk to their leader.
Okay, yeah, let's do that first, since we're right here. Coming slowly.
Well, that's not her. I'll come find you later.
Okay, so we have.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Are your stories always so...
Please tread carefully around here, Red.
Yeah,
There's an actor out there, and I don't think they're friendly.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Alright.
Almost ready to go?
Looks like we have company. Why not rest for a moment, friend?
Tanakh rebels holed up in an outpost nearby need a beating, Huntress.
There's gotta be enough room. Maybe if we go up and over.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines.
How about more wet?
He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know.
Everywhere you look.
Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever. I wonder what they're doing this far out in the desert.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Wait,
I'll come find you later.
did I just hear Petra?
Might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of things.
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit me.
Well, she didn't like you going through her parcels. She warned you. Twice.
I was just curious, is all. There's a lot of odd gear in there.
Well, thanks to you, she bolted like a hare on fire.
If I have to need more speed one more time.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious, is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now. Watch
Wouldn't mind all this sitting around if I had.
Not again.
Okay.
Walk it up, huh?
I keep hearing
Hope
about
to
people
catch you
riding
soon.
things around here.
Here. You.
Sorry.
Hope to
Are
catch
you
you
lost?
soon.
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Cool.
Happy hunting to you, Red. Walk it up, huh?
Oh, that's not too far from here. All right, well, we'll do that next time. When we come back next time, we will, we'll go through here. This time, we helped an old woman find out what happened to a long-lost love who's dead, and helped those Tanakh scouts fight 2 battles in 1 episode. They're really busy. So, anyway, until next time, see ya, and bye.